Good morning. I ask you to stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you and welcome. I'd like to call to order the regular board meeting for the Oceana County Board of Commissioners for October 9th, 2025. And I ask that the clerk do a roll call, please.
Mr. Beggs?
Here.
Mr. Hardy?
Here.
Mr. Erickson?
Here.
Mr. McCormick?
Excused by the chair.
And Mr. Walker?
Here. I ask for a motion to approve the minutes from the September 25th, 2025 meeting, please.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Mr. Hardy. Do we have a support?
Support. Go ahead, Mr. Erickson.
And support by Mr. Erickson. Are there any comments or questions on the minutes as presented? All in favor of approval say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Conflict of interest disclosure regarding agenda items. Does anybody have a conflict of interest on the agenda items? Hearing none. Changes to the agenda. Number 2025-119 we are going to take up at the next meeting, so there'll be no action on that one. Are there any other changes to the agenda? Hearing none, a motion to approve the agenda, please.
So move.
Moved by Mr. Erickson. Do we have a support?
I'll support.
Support by Mr. Hardy. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Public comments. Do we have any public comments at this time? Hearing no public comments, Mr. Hardy, amendment to the L4029.
Yes, Mr. Walker, motion 2025-113A to amend the 2025-113 motion to approve the revision to the L4029 as requested by the Equalization Director. And I think that was just a typo error that we're correcting.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
I'll support.
Moved by Mr. Hardy, support by Mr. Beggs. Any comment? Roll call, please.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Mr. Erickson, we're gonna do the next one at the next meeting.
Paul's gonna do that one.
Paul, would you please do the Health Department lease agreement, please?
Yes, sir. Mr. Walker, I make motion 2025-120 to extend the lease agreement with the District 10 Health Department for 5 years to expire December 31st, 2029.
Thank you. Do we have a support?
I'll support.
Thank you, Mr. Beggs. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Mr. Hardy, payment of claims.
Yes, Mr. Walker, ask for board approval of accounts payable and release of funds for Thursday, October 9th, 2025. Ambulance Fund, $10,389.59. Indigent Defense Fund, $80,459.44. LOCT Fund, $600. Department of Veterans Affairs, $8,143.01. Technology and Innovation Fund, $2,651.67. Public Improvement Fund total, $30,993.50. Building Department Fund, $14,213.58. General Fund total, $575,531.04 for a grand total of $722,981.83.
Support.
Thank you, Mr. Hardy, and support by Mr. Erickson. Any questions or comments? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Reports from the commissioners. Mr. Beggs?
Just one report from Wimserdick. They're celebrating the delisting of Muskegon Lake as a, I don't know, environmental disaster area. Is essentially, that's not what that was termed, but so that's a good thing, and just a project that they had a part in, and I think that's probably about all I have.
I thought I just read something in the paper that Muskegon Lake was cleaned up and they were, the EPA, is that
Yeah.
what you just said?
Yep.
That it's no longer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that was a long time coming.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Mr. Beggs. Mr. Hardy?
I have nothing to report at this time.
Mr. Erickson?
Yeah, Mr. Walker, we will be able to put that display ad in the paper for the position at our medical care DHHS. We can do that, and the other thing I would like to remind everyone, or at least inform people, that Jerry Frick died last week. Jerry was instrumental in Walkerville, the life of Walkerville Fire, village president, school board president. He was also Hazen Levitt, so he was part of the Levitt family, a long history of the Fricks in Walkerville, and we will miss Jerry tremendously for what he showed a person can do good for the community. He and Verla is still at the home right now. Jerry's services will be on the 19th of October in the afternoon in Walkerville, but I'm sure we'll all miss Jerry.
Anything else, Paul?
That's good.
Paul, is it safe for me to say that if everybody put the dedication in their community that Jerry Frick did, we'd all be better off?
I know a lot of people who have done a lot of good for their communities, and the list is very, very long, but what Jerry showed me, you know, very early on, 25, 30 years ago, dedication to the community, I find it hard to find two people, Jerry and Verla, that have given more to their community. You know, both of them were on the MFRs, and Jerry's on ambulance, and Greg was on 911, and the dedication that family has shown to a very small village in eastern Oceana County with a large territory to cover with the MFRs, and even when we didn't have ambulance service out there as we wished we had, Jerry was always there, you know, to take care of those calls. So he, excellent family, and I think you're right, Bob. Pretty good people. We're gonna miss Jerry.
Thank you, Paul. The only thing I wanted to bring up is Tracy just told me that we have a signed contract from American Classic for the operational of the transfer station. And there's some loose ends we have to pull together, and they're going to be getting together with Tracy, and I would think that probably Joel, he's been so active in that, to look at a date, you know, to actually have them take over.
Fantastic.
So that's been a long time.
Long time coming.
Well, and we did it without a shutdown like we were talking. You know, initially we discussed a shutdown, and we were able to go through that without shutdown of service. And the gate has been ordered. The gate's on the road. It's headed our way.
November, yeah.
So no, very, it's all positive there.
You know, and I have to wait until Joel gets back, because Jake said in his message to Tracy that the heat isn't on in the little building
doghouse.
yet, and I thought that was all taken care of. So, well, we will we'll just, and Ken Adams will be out there to to do the excavating and stuff. So, yeah, it's been a long time. So, any other public comments? Are there any public comments? Welcome, Senator.
How's everybody?
Great.
Could I get the information on Jerry Fricks? You have all that information on
Yes.
the 19th?
Yes,
Get that
I
from you.
can, yes. His obituary will be in tomorrow's paper.
Okay.
And I've got a lot of Jerry Frick information. I was Jerry's sounding board for a long time, so I've
Good
got it.
guy.
He's a good boy.
Anyway, just want to stop, say hello, haven't seen you in a while. It just happens to be a Thursday when I'm not in Lansing. We only had session one day this week. Last week was long because of the budget. We're still kind of unwinding some of the stuff that's in the budget that we don't know that's in there. Because typically we have the budgets done in June or July. And I prefer the June and July mark instead of the deadline like right now. And I'm not really going to point blame, but it's just kind of silly to do a budget at 4 in the morning. That's how stuff gets left out. You gotta get back. We'll have to fix things with supplementals over the next 6 months. So what you see is probably not what you get at the end of the day, because we'll have to go back and fix some things. So just want to give you a little heads up there. Just be prepared for that. Revenue sharing. I think the ones that are going to get hurt the worst are the our townships more than anybody.
Yes.
I think the counties will probably be okay, but like I say, we're still unwinding a lot of that at the end of the day. I just want to stop, say hi, any questions I can answer, you know, call me anytime. I think you all have my cell phone number. We're busy in Lansing, so.
Tracy, do you remember the name of the place for the MAC? Not the MAC, the Alliance meeting is at the 2nd of November?
Dogwood.
Fremont.
Dogwood.
What's that, Dogwood?
Yeah.
Just east of Fremont.
Yep.
On 48.
Yeah. So,
I might go to that, just, you send me the info.
Mhm.
Yep.
By then, maybe we'll have some of this budget stuff figured out a little bit more.
Be nice.
Yeah.
It's not the way I prefer to do budgets. The House, you know, the House went Republican last year, and they have a lot of new members, and they really didn't go through the committee process. Just the speaker and his staff were doing the budgets, and to me, that's really not a good way to do budgets. I think you should run things through the committee, so your new members learn how a committee works, how to run the gavel. So a lot of that was missing this time around, and I really don't like doing that, but I'm not in the House, I'm in the Senate, so. We still did our committee work, and we had our budget done in May.
We talking about Kurt right now, or what?
No, he has some experience, he knows how to run a gavel, but there's a lot of new House members
Yeah.
that have never been on a committee.
Mhm.
And if you're not going through your committee work, you don't know how the committee actually works with all the department heads. And if you don't know the department heads, you don't get a relationship in Lansing and know how things work, so. It's not a good way to do business in my world. You should actually learn what the departments do. You're sitting on a committee managing. So, anyway,
Oh.
just wanna say hi.
thank you for being
Oh,
here, John.
Glad you're here.
Happy to be here.
John,
Yeah.
thank you for what you do in Lansing for us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Are
you.
there any more public comments? Then we stand adjourned.
Very good.
And I thank